Well, welcome back, ladies and gents, to Let's Play of Life is Feudal, and we're gonna just try and I've got the graphics all working again. Had to actually completely restart the game because as I logged out of my server it crashed, and so I had to restart it all again. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt, but you know, that's this game. It can be a bit trying sometimes. So, and we want to see if we can find some fibers quickly and pick up those fibers, then we can finish off building our furnace. And what do I see there in the background? I see a deer, two deers. Yeah, I definitely see a couple of deers. There's a deer and a stag, a doe and a stag, just jumping around in the background there actually, which is very nice to see here. Just point them out to you. There's the doe's over there. There she is, yeah. And the stag, when he came up over here and went off down that direction there, he's probably gone down towards the water actually. So, yeah. Some quite a lot of animals running around here. So I just quickly stop there. Yeah, that's the doe running around over there as well. Just over there you go. Just running around the back there. That was a stag actually, just went down around the back there. So we've got deer running around here as well. I think the pigeons, grouse, whatever they were, have disappeared, wandered off somewhere else, or flown away. And it's starting, yeah, it's starting to get dark. So let me just quickly. No, we need the hammer for that. So quickly just switch these things out here. That and that. So we can actually put the cooking pot away for a moment. Just quickly stick that into our box here for the time being. So like that. Okay, that, and close that, and close that. Right, where's our signpost? There it is. Yeah, it's not easy to see when you're standing on the wrong side of it. So, there we go, and there's not enough fibres. You idiot. So, we quickly just have to grab a couple more fibres then. Actually thought the fibres were gonna do that. Oh, there's doe again. Yeah, it's quickly getting... no, I don't want to do that. I want to get some fibres quickly. Just like that. So, and that's the two fibres I need. Well, I only actually need one, but two will be sufficient as well. And construct, so there we go, we can just finish building that, and then we have our first construction finished, ladies and gents. How about that? And the next thing we're going to be building, which we can more or less build straight away, there we go. And I don't think I can use it yet. No, I can't use it yet. Not clever enough for that. The next thing we're going to do is, I think we're going to have to get our torch out, because it's getting quickly very dark here. Where's our torch? Set up a torch. Put that on there. So there we go. Automatic lighting switched on. So we just run over here and need some. We need to chop down a couple of these trees here. So yeah, we've got to get a couple of these trees knocked down here. Cut down, chop down, whatever, because we'll be needing those for our first building, which we will be setting up as quickly as possible here. And it's falling already, right? Yeah, tree's falling loud. Might have to turn that down just a tad actually. Yeah, we'll just do that quickly there. Take the that's the volume down just a touch. And we want to chop this one down as well, please. There we go, that's a touch better. Yeah, we're chopping down these trees here, get some wood gathered together so we can actually start building our first little shack, which will give us a bit of security, comfort. Looks quite neat and tidy, and please don't drop that on our head. A fairly good oak there. I don't want to chop that one down. Yeah, it's not a bad one actually, that one there. What else have we got? Got quite a few elms over the back there. I can see just over there. Yeah, no, that's a birch. That's an elm there. Those big ones there. And that one there as well. I can chop that one down. Yeah, let's run over here. Chop this one down as well. Right, chop down. So chop those down. Get a bit of wood. We're going to need quite a bit of wood actually for the first building. I think it needs 10 building logs and I think 20 boards or something like that, wooden boards. So that's going to be quite a bit of work, which we hopefully will get done fairly fast. That's all I'm going to try and fall our eyes in. Right, we want to grab that and stick it on our backs like this, and we switched off the map so we can't see where we're going. That's the direction we want to go. Actually, I just want to zoom in on our area like that. That's better. Right, and wander over here with this. Where's our base camp? Over that direction-ish. Yeah, should be over there. Actually, should be able to spot the buildings from here. Where are they? Aspen. Where are my buildings? Campfire, there we go. Over there, I'll put some wood on the campfire so it'll actually burn, then we can see where the bloody thing is instead of running around here in the dark. There we go. Coming up here nicely. Right. And we can drop that. Let's go into first person here. Lift that up a tad and place it down like that. There we go. So let's see if we can find the down tree that we just chopped down. Should be around here somewhere. Yes, there it is. So I can lift that one up as well. I'll take that back. And we'll start cutting those straight away. No, actually what we're going to do is I'm going to try something new that I haven't tried in a video yet. And it's a bit of fast forwarding. Bit of trickery and skullduggery, so just put that right next to that there, just bring it up a touch and move across a bit like that. There we go, place it like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm going to chop the thing up in a minute. So let's see if we can find the other one. So we've got that one there, we chopped that one there. There's one over here as well, wasn't there? Oh, there it is. So grab that one as well, like so. Bring that one back as well. Yeah, I'm going to try some high-speed fast forwarding, so you don't have to sit through the next boring part, which I've got to do, and that's flatten a whole bunch of land for our house, our shack. And I said that can be a bit boring if we sit and watch it done. So where's my wood? There's the wood there. Great. Okay. So I just drop that there as well. Go into first person, bring it up a tad, drag it over here a bit. There we go. So I can place it. Right, so that's a few trees made there. Got a couple of trees over here as well already. Those are going to be for furnace actually. And can we? Yeah, we could actually move that. We're going to move that in a minute. So I'm going to set this like this, and I'm going to quickly equip our spade like this. And T and I. Okay, and I am going to, let me have a quick look here. Yeah, that's 9 here. I don't want to build it right next to the... Let me have a think quickly. Yeah, I think furnace there. It's going to be 4 by 4. I don't want it right next to the furnace, really. It's a bit of a silly place there. So what I'll do here is, I think it's set to default flattened land. I can't do that one there, so I'll have to do that one. Yeah, we'll do that one next. Right, this is going to be a bit of a boring part, so I'm going to try my hand at fast forwarding through this part. And we shall see you in a few moments. back again, ladies and gents, and in doing a bit of terraforming, I've also terraformed a bit over here as well, mainly because I want to get one of my skill levels up, so we can actually get some other things built as well, and actually start using the furnace and things like that. So I did do a bit of terraforming over there, which we're going to need anyway, and let's now put our little shack in here. Well, I'll put the footprint in for the moment, and there we go. As you can see, there's a lot of things you can make in this game. A lot of things. Palisade walls and training fields and pillars and stairways and small wooden houses and stables and platforms, signs, and yeah, a lot of other things you can make, and that's only in that section. Now we've got another 3 sections plus carpentry plus plus and plus and plus, so there's a shitload of things you can actually build in this game. So over that way there, yep, that's okay. We'll just spin it around now so it's facing forwards, and where is it? There it is. So I have to bring it forwards one and across one like that. Are we happy with that? For the moment, yes. Alright then, get on with that. So, and we'll knock in the foundations more or less, and the framework, and we shall proceed in chopping. So let's quickly go over these scraps of wood on the floor and see what we need. So we're on 10 building logs and 20 boards. Okay, let's start producing some building boards, building logs, shall we? Set that to default, and we don't have the saw equipped, so put the saw there. We'll put the saw there, please. Thank you. Okay. So, no, we don't want to saw that. We want to, yeah, saw that. Okay. That's strange. So they've just patched this game, but they still haven't got a lot of the bugs that are in the game. So that's 1 and 2. Hopefully we can just chop out a second one out of there. I presume that my saw will be breaking soon, although I haven't chopped that much wood at the moment, but I think after a tiny shack it will break. Tools do... oh, alright then. And then we'll take that one there. Tools do degrade over time and use, so you have to keep rebuilding things and remaking them or repairing them. At the moment we can't make repair kits yet, so that's going to have to wait for a bit. So just chuck those 2 in there like that. Alright, close that. See if we can get another one out of that one. Yeah, tools do degrade over use, time of use, so we have to keep repairing. We can't repair, as I said, because we can't make repair kits yet. That comes a bit later. So we have to keep making new tools. Okay, none out of that one then. Alright, I'll try that one then. And so it's a constant foraging for new things and replacing old things and stuff like that, while building and constructing and terraforming and farming, mining, etc, which is a very nice challenge. Okay, we've got one out there and it's disappeared, so we just drop that one into there as well, like that. So that's 3 already. What we can do is we can try getting a couple of boards out of these here. Which is quite challenging if you're on your own. I have in other games, save games, got quite far. One of my best ones, I think it was when I actually got the game, was I got a tiny shack, and I was using that more or less as a shed. Built a big, small house next to it, trading post, warehouses, a barn, a stable, a training area for my horses, which I had, chicken coops, rabbit hutches. So built quite a lot of stuff, and got quite a lot of stuff sorted out and everything. And yeah, done palisade wall, or started making palisade walls. Got a big gate in, more or less to keep things out that were running around in the vicinity, causing trouble. Was out hunting daily. Had quite a lot of fencing up, herbal garden, farming area already up and running. Beehives up and running and stuff like that, and carts and everything. So it got quite a good way into the game. I have seen. Oh, it's a nice piece of wood here. I have seen other villages that have been completely built up to very high levels, with castles and things like that. These are built with a lot of people working on them, which I would presume is great fun. If you have something like a clan or something like that, where everybody mucks in and builds all the stuff together and stuff, I do believe that would be a huge amount of fun. Okay, stop there. So we can. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Right. Put those in there. So that's 5 of those. 1 of those already. So let's close that. Take a step back. Grab that. Take those 2 out of there like that. Put them in there like that. Alright, great, coming along very nicely. So let's just run over here. That one's, yeah, that's more or less empty. Let's cut some building blocks out of that one there. If I remember right, we need 3 more. Yeah, huge buildings, a lot of stone buildings, and castle keeps, and stone walls and shit like that. And all the other buildings you can make. Okay, we didn't get any of that one. Let's try that one. And they look really impressive, but the amount of work that goes into those, I mean, it's a lot to do. Just even getting small houses built. A small wooden house, for example, will cost you, I think it needs something like 200 building logs straight away. Seriously? Okay. Get some boards out of you, maybe. Let's chop boards then. Yeah, something like a small wooden house, you need 200 building logs straight away. That's one thing that you need. Need glass for windows, boards for the windows, making window frames and things like that, boards for making the doors. You need quite a bit of metal for producing nails and metal bars and locks and things like that. What else you need? A whole bunch of fibre, hay and things like that, just for roofing and everything. And excuse me. it's a lot of work, and quite. No, I don't want to do that. Want to solve that like that. It's quite a lot of work to do actually, and you're constantly running backwards and forwards, and you keep chopping wood for firewood to make charcoal, so you can smelt down more metals for things like nails and metal bars and things like that, and all different kind of things you need, more or less around the house, as you might put it, and building coops and things like that, and all the different buildings. It does take quite a bit of time and effort, which I thoroughly enjoy in a game kind of like this. It's not supposed to be get 5 wood and oh there you go, your house is finished. It's supposed to be work, you know. So that's 5 of those, 7 of those. So we actually should be going off chop some wood again. There you go. Some softwoods over here. What else we got here? Oh, it's just a little one there. Let's have a look over here somewhere. Oh, I've got some elm trees here though. Chop down some of these elm trees. Let's have a look at the elm trees first, see what they're like. Okay, a fairly crap one here. So cut that one down there. But you know, games like this, they do. I do enjoy them. Ark is another game that I played for quite a bit with a lot of guys from one of my major clan that I'm in, gaming clan OAP. Because mainly we're a whole bunch of older guys that play games. And it's not old age pensioners actually the name. It is, well, it's a kind of play with words. OAP in England is an old age pensioner or an old person, and we kind of hooked on that, and the clan is mainly evolved around a World of Tanks, which some of you might know and dread and hate and love or whatever. And so let's just drop that sucker there. So we called ourselves the Old Army Platoon, or the OAPs as we're known. And yeah, as we're a whole bunch of older guys, the oldest member over 60 actually who plays in the game, and quite a few young lads, quite a few kids of the members actually play. I know my son was in the clan for quite some time, and a couple of the other guys, their kids actually play as well. So it's a very family kind of family based kind of clan, fun to play. If you do play World of Tanks, yeah, see an OAP, scream out and say, "Oh, Wolf is a shithead," and they'll probably laugh at you and say, "Yeah, he is." But yeah. Really good lads. Doing the wrong thing there. I want to do that. Nutter. But yeah, getting a bit off track there. Yeah, games like this, I mean, it's a great game to play. It's a real challenge if you play it along on our local server. Oh, you bugger! I knew that was going to happen. Alright, go on then, chop the balls out of it. It's a very challenging game if you're playing alone. It does take a lot of time to get some of the things built, and but that is the challenge of it, I think. A lot of people have been playing things like Stranded Alone or games like that. Where they're more or less stranded alone on the Todd on an island or things like that, and they love playing games like that. And I mean, this is more or less the same thing. It's just medieval, which is kind of groovy if you ask me. So let's build it. There it is. So let's just chuck that in there like that. Oh, go on, look it up. There we go. And a couple more of them. Right, how much we got? We've got 8 of those and 8 of those. So we're coming on quite nicely here, actually. Let's go wandering off over here a bit. It's pitch black at the moment, so can't see really much where the trees are, and just know it's going totally in the wrong direction. Alright, let me just... now we use these as markers actually. That will help us a bit. Oh, apple tree here. Let's have a look at this apple tree. Is it worth keeping this apple tree? Oh, it is quite a nice apple tree actually. Okay, talking of apples and stuff, let's eat some bread. There we are, that's nice. And have an apple as well. And maybe another one. Just top us up, see if we can get up to 100. These levels down here, by the way, which has just disappeared with my cursor here. Stop. Where is it? There it is. First one is life. The second one here is stamina, and the third one here is hunger. Over here we've got our damage meter. That'll show us if we break bones or cut ourselves and things like that. All these kind of things do happen. What do we got here? Maple. Let's have a quick shifty around here actually. Oh, here's a nice oak tree here actually. So a quick look at this. Is it oh, it's a fairly good oak tree actually. I'd like to keep that one for the moment. Let's check this one here. Medium oak level. It's medium now. They're all mediums. So look at that one. That's a major. See if that's a crummy major. It's a fairly good major oak as well. Yeah, go away. That's going to be a medium again. Yeah, we'll chop down these mediocre ones. Take a bit of chopping down, but keep us busy. Get our levels up a bit. Nature law and artisan forestry. I shall have to start getting some forestry up soon. And we can get some preparation done as well. We're going to need some. Just going to fuck up all around now. Run out of the way there. Right, I shall cut down this one as well straight away. Thin out this area here a bit, and once we get our forestry up a bit, we can start replanting some of the trees actually. Taking sprouts off fairly good trees and spreading them around a bit. We do need to actually go a bit further away to pick up some special, or one type of special tree that I want to get a hold of. Is that going to fall on us? This one as well. Yeah, one type of tree I do have to go, I think it's a bit down south actually, and get a couple of sprouts of. That's a mulberry tree later on for making silk. Yeah, how do you make silk from a tree, you ask? Well, in these mulberry trees you can gather cocoons, and you kind of unravel the filaments of the cocoons. Let's saw some logs, see if we can get 2 logs out of that. Oh, 2 logs out of each one, let's put it that way. And yeah, you can plant up more or less. I do like to try and cultivate quite a few very nice apple trees close to the base. That's one, nice. 2, hopefully. Get quite a few nice apple trees, because apples you're going to be needing for keeping your horses fed and your other animals fed, also for your own feeding, and producing of culinary dishes and things like that. Oh dear me. Oh, they're only medium ones. There you go. So I got that one there. And more or less cultivating higher quality trees mainly because the higher quality they are, the better tools and things you can make out of them, and objects you can make out of them. So it is well worth checking your trees before you just go around willy-nilly chopping them all down. Let's see if we can get another one out of that before it degrades. Which I learned fairly fast actually. It's something you have to bear in mind as well, especially if you're on servers with long day cycles. On mine I think it's set at 3 hours per day. I do know quite a lot of servers actually run on 24-hour circles and things like that, which is absolutely wow. That is quite a thing to do, especially if you take into account things like growth cycles of plants, for example. The crops, they need 11 days to grow, and oh, we actually did only need 2. Okay, good. So that's 9 and 10. So that's all those. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, growing cycles. You've got growing cycles of plants and crops is 11 days, 11 in-game days that is, and so somewhere around here they should be. Oh, where are we? So we're just a bit off track here. See logs. All there. Got that far in, did I? What's up here? Oh, here we are. The growing cycle of trees is 20 days. So if you're playing something like real time or even half real time at 12-hour cycles, you're looking at something like 10 days real life, where your trees are growing and your crops are growing something like 5.5 days, which is yeah, quite a long time actually for a game, if you ask me. Beats quite a lot of the respawn rates that I know of, but those are things you have to keep in your head when you're setting up a local server or even a dedicated server. If you run a dedicated server or something like that for this game, you can set all these things in the settings straight away before you actually make the island. But yeah, those are things you have to bear in mind and keep in mind. So enough jabbing for the moment and battering, and actually I think we're gonna do a quick fast forward here. Just get all this wood sorted out, and as soon as we get our building more or less all wood together, I shall be back. Right, back again, and seems that either the game has bugged out yet again, or I need a new saw. So I've just run up here into the hills a bit to grab some flintstones again. We should quickly make a new saw because my saw is more or less deadish. So I need a couple of branches. Let's grab a couple of branches here. Yeah, go for mass production, sorry. Yeah, the house didn't want to pop earlier on. I've got all the materials in it, and it just doesn't want to build itself. So I think it's either due to it being a bit in a balls up position at the moment, or it's just doesn't want to play. One or two. So I do need a new saw though, because the saw is I think I can use it once more and it will be dead, and so I'll have to make a new one anyway. Not that, that, and that. Close all that up. So go back down the hill to the building area. As you can see, the sun has come up, and I think it's a cloudy day. Yeah, it's a cloudy day today. There's clouds overhead, so it's officially a cloudy day, not a sunny day. So let's check out the area here. Let's see any of the wildlife running around here. Okay, no wildlife running around, so let's quickly equip our new, well, that's 18, as we can see that is 0.4. So yeah, that is more or less a defunct saw there. So you switch that one out, and hopefully then we can actually build our house at last. So let's build, please. There we go. That was the problem. The saw was too low down to actually build the house, and it could have said that and told me, or given me a message saying, well, your saw's nearly knackered, mate. But no, it doesn't. So there we go, ladies and gents. That's our building finished. And so a quick look inside, shall we? There we go. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? All thatched over, and yeah, very nice. So what we can actually do is now we can grab our bed here, take it on our back, and just wander in here like this, and go into first person, and say drop, and drag it up a bit, like just like that, so it's not hovering in the air. Swizzle it around like that, push it across over there next to the window, push it right to the back, and we can place that in there like that. So one thing we have to do is claim it to get some more experience, authority experience, and then we can set it as our home, and then we can once we get our piety up. So set as home is now set as our home. Once we get our piety up a bit, we can actually I want to go on that one. Can I not get it on there? Oh, there we go. We can actually jump back there, using our piety to teleport us more or less back to our starting point, which is our set home point. So there we go. Place that there like that. So that's looking nice, isn't it? Doesn't that look brilliant? So I don't think actually I can. No, I can't move that. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. So, and we still can't use that. So, yeah, it's looking to be a nice day today. The sun has come up. Although, as I said, it is cloudy, but at least we can see what's happening around here. and we can actually go and find all the logs I chopped down, because I did get a bit lost in the woods chopping down trees and things like that. There we go. Alright, great. So just grab lift this object here, and wander this back. It does take quite a bit to move these things around, so please bear with me. Although, I think actually we could call it a session here, or even call it an episode here. Let me just see if I can get this. Can I? No, can't drop it that far. I want to put it next to the other one actually, so we have some wood close up. Stop there. Right, let's go in first person so we can see the wood. Okay, and place that there. Right. Yeah, ladies and gents, I think we'll call it a day there. We've got our first shack up, and we've got first few things here sorted out, and food, and kind of getting everything sorted out here very, very slowly, but we are getting there. And put those together there like that, and what I can do actually is just run out into the field here and drop this saw, kind of, I don't know, let's make our tool graveyard here. We'll drop, I could repair that actually. Yeah, I need a repair kit though, which I can't make yet. So we'll just drop that there, like that. Clear out the inventory a bit. So, and yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button so I know you're enjoying watching my videos. And if you have any ideas, questions, anything like that, or I just want to say hi Wolfie, pop those down in the comment box down below. And if you would like to support me in the best possible way, please consider subscribing to my channel for other let's plays, videos, not quite sure what else. I might do a few reviews even, things like that. Generally nutty stuff and craziness, as I am, and yeah, help my channel grow and keep you in touch with my upcoming videos and releases and things. And I think before I go on jabbering away too much, I'll just say have a great day, take it easy and chill out.